everybody, it's Mo with Keto Mo. I'm out and about today and recording my video. And so if you have never been on my channel, please like the video just down at the bottom there. Subscribe and hit the bell so that you'll know when I upload new videos. And if you've been on my channel for a while, welcome back. Thank you for joining me. So, talking about my keto journey, which I've been doing for about 8 weeks now, and it's been a little up and down. I'm still getting it together, but happy to be doing it and glad that I have some supporters through this YouTube channel as well as my family and friends. Keto is my diet of choice because I found that when I eat keto, my numbers in terms of diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, any numbers at the doctors, they go into the normal range when I'm doing it faithfully, and I like that. I feel much better. I've talked about it before in my videos about how I have clarity and more energy. And now this week, ladies, you know, we go through hormonal changes, so this has been that kind of week for me. So not a good week weight-wise, losing weight-wise, but it was good for me to notice, what I'm going through, because I used to joke and say, what is it? I got a tapeworm or something. And finding out by really being focused on this keto journey that the reason I feel that way, where I'm eating everything that's not nailed down, is because I'm going through these hormonal changes. So I get cravings around that time, and I notice especially for chocolate and carbs. So that's what's been going on this week. The thing about it, and you can comment below, let me know if you find out the same thing that I found for me. Even if you gain during a hormonal week, I don't always lose that weight easily. And I guess it's because I'm actually eating the calories and the carbs, not just water weight gain. So, tell me if you can in the comments, what do you do to combat those hormonal weeks? Those, when you have the visitor. I found this week has been very difficult to not just overeat and carbs and a lot of things, just craving things that I normally don't eat. And yesterday was especially difficult because I had to work a lot this week. I've been doing some extra hours or even off the clock just to get caught up on some work that I'm behind because of COVID. And I don't like the pressure. I don't like being behind in anything. So, even though I'm not behind where it's causing any problems on my job, it just stresses me out. I have a goal, and if I'm not reaching that goal personally, then I'm stressed. It's not, specific to my job, but it's how I feel. Guess I gotta work on being an overachiever and letting that go sometimes. But anyway, back to keto. Yesterday, because like I said, this week has been so busy and a little bit stressful, I ordered something that I hadn't eaten in a long time, which was potatoes, and I had French toast because I had a breakfast meal. And it was extremely good, of course. It wouldn't be bad because then you wouldn't want it again, of course. But I enjoyed it. I didn't feel like, oh, I'm doing a cheat, because I did decide that I'm not going to call it, when I eat things that I don't consider on my plan, that I'm doing a cheat meal or a cheat day or whatever. I'm just choosing to eat carbs that day or that meal. That's the way I look at it. Whatever I eat in my diet, it's a choice. And I recognize that. And I think that's a better mindset for me, because if I think of it like, okay, I'm going to have a cheat day or a cheat meal, that's not beneficial, and it's kind of self-destructive. So I won't be using that terminology, and I hope that you feel the same way, or if you don't, let me know. But anyway, I'm looking at it like, okay, well, then the next meal, just go back to eating right. So that was one of the things that I did this week. I mean, I did do some good things this week because I did cook some things, made some more greens. I like having a big pot of greens throughout the week as well as salad, so that I have some green vegetables to put with whatever meal I'm eating. And I could eat just greens by themselves. So I did do that. Last week when I checked in, I was at 282, and it took me a while to get back to that after my last game. So this week, because of all the hormonal issues and the eating everything that wasn't nailed down, I'm at 289.5. So that's a 7.5 weight gain. Yes, 7.5. I know. But what I'm hoping is that this time I can lose that and then get back on track to where I was from 282 and go forward in losing, and not it takes weeks to do that. So I didn't add exercise this week, but I plan on it next week. And I also am going to be much more strict with meal planning. Again, I don't do a lot of meal prepping ahead of time because I change my mind on what I want to eat too quickly. So that doesn't work for me. I think it's great. I wish I could do it, and maybe I will get to the point where I can. But at least planning a couple days out, or the day before what I'm going to eat the next day, will help me to stay focused. So that's what I plan on doing this week. Meal planning, exercise, and just, not beating myself up over weight gain, because, it is sometimes an uphill battle trying to lose weight. This is not a sprint, it's a marathon. That's why I only plan to try to lose 1 to 2 pounds a week, because I want to do it naturally. I want to do it in a healthy way, and that's what I'm doing. So I was kind of, worried about having to announce another weight gain, but you know what? I realized that even though I'm coming on YouTube and I'm being open and sharing what's going on with me, I recognize that there's not going to always be a weight loss. Some weeks I might stay the same, some weeks I may go up, because it's life. But as long as I'm still battling this, I can do it. I can achieve it. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And I know you can do it as well. So I encourage you to just keep the faith, stay focused, and I know God will bless you in all your endeavors. Thank you so much for being a part of my YouTube family, and I love you, hard love, as my family likes to say. God bless.